I think it's on now. I don't know if the thing's popped up. I'm trying to figure stuff out. Okay, let's try and read something here. Let's see what happens. Let's go with elephant. Xenogrette. And open some over here. And I'll scroll it down. Something. I'm gonna pop it up in the thing. Oopsie. Okay. This way, people who count math and makeup and fear, forget the hips and body tilt, adrenaline on the brow, furrows now, rather splashing wheels, because life ain't no wheelbarrow, or winning in a brain fight, doctors with a racket, or robots in the form of customer wasps, zero stacked in electroslavic semblance, the caloric shed, megafund, thermonuclear bore, drippy sluts wrapped up like zombies begging alms, talking tax breaks on the kitchen counter, the coffee table, the linen drawer, looking up blood, sweat, and tears off the checkered tile floor, the definitive measure of tawdry worth and hollow socks, when we should be writing rocks, when we treasure the resolvers, and one day we shall. Quando nascera, when this carnival has become tiresome, I prithee well, why do we persist in grinning to shoot our lips off? Hold still while these empires, seem themselves to be great men and pillars of goodwill. Do we allow them to spin a silver cup on a blind table shim shim? We stand in line with silly putty in our mouths for the weak spectacle, gruel of spectacle, even as we swallow swords for them, and eat wooden teeth in sallow shades in desolate arbors where spines wander like garbage lost in the sea. The nuclear family, trestled in a bed of plucked dove and mid-ballad pipe-like squabs, smoking in a basement somewhere, strapped to a board, clutch and cord, wrist and rod, hacking up a lungful of toxic shock over there, in plain sight, inside the pale mausoleum. The capital thrill, creeping like a rocking horse with rickets, liquid from the horse's mouth. Cherry blossoms, licking the butterfly that sways with fucks espouse and glory this ash pie. Splattered blood of mothers and children aloft in the shifting winds. The yellow medal of honor, souvenir skulls choking on fairy point. Funny thing being, the only treasure to ever have is spiritual ones, which keep their sinew and strength long after this dream of skin and bone. Some tandem effect of the drop we drank in a fever of desire, an erotic dream of lunacy's opposite, the swollen tongue, pinned like an elephant above a quill, spitting pits in our face, even as we thirst for an open window in this bullet train of meanings and minds. Drop by drop of strange blood slopes like dew on a pendulous web. The moth possesses an act for levitation, and drifts in the wind shear peeling off the monarch's wing. The elephant is quite amazed to be flying so softly. Aloft the magic carpet's rick and thistle, the quill plucked so artfully from its shitty heel. Bile pumped like oil, and ink spill, locked and trumped, never to turn up its nose evermore, will suck magic bag. Absent memory, charred flesh and perfume, will dance among the cherry blossoms like a free balloon, and never taste the pleasure of ambrosia jellyfishing above palisades of wisdom's silvery mantle. Rams and robots bashing wax and falsehood, chomping at thorns, feasting upon his marble, sleeping cosmonauts worrisome. Shivering like a butte, shivering like a virginal nude, sun shower awakens in a dream of sleep with a fountain pen for stabbing the evil's mammoth form in its side. To skin its hide is a record of this humble people's rapture. Shameless 88 angels tilting, laughing in the tilt-a-whirl spring of the soul's marrow, squishy and resplendent in perpetual motion. The writ we wrote, tiny hand in hand, tooth and nail, one numberless character, an army of rants marching one by one, sand by sand, we move mountains this way. I'm gonna step quickly and smoke a cigarette. Okay, I've done my best. I am going to start the transition. Gadget.